What's up, Facebook? What's up, Instagram? What's up, YouTube? Hey, it is Mindset Monday. It's our faith talk time, and I'm super excited that you guys are joining me. Please, if you are tuning in live on either platform, give me some thumbs up, some hearts, some something. Let me know that you are here. I am going to invite just a few of my friends so that we can have some company and you guys join in with me. So I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds to gather around and join and jump in on this with me. Make sure that you are getting your questions together about this topic tonight, y'all. I am going to be talking about some things that are relevant to many of you, for many of you, and we are going to kind of delve into some stuff. So, for those of you that are watching me now, that you are early, the early bird gets the worm. I'm going to share something with you. It's a shameless plug. So, some of you may already know this, but those of you that don't, I am a life coach and speaker, mindset coach, and speaker and relationship mediator. And I also am the CEO and founder of Priceless and Beyond Consulting and Priceless Academy. So if you want to know what that means, I'm actually going to type in the comments so that you can actually go to the site and check it out. And I am offering a couple of exciting things tonight. So before though I get it started with all of that, I want to just remind you all, I still have some mindset makeover journals, okay? I still have some mindset makeover journals. Hello. Lord Ashan. Hi, how are you? Denise Rose. Hey girl, hey. What's going on? Hey guys, say hi to me in the comments. Talk to me in the comments. I love that. I love it. But those of you that are really serious about resetting your mindset and just really encouraging yourself on your journey, you definitely want to make sure you are in connection with me to get this mindset makeover journal. This mindset makeover journal has prayers, it has quotes, it has things that you can lean on, the scriptures, the quotes, everything that you need to lean on God's promises as you go throughout your journey. So definitely reach out to me to get this. If you're watching on Instagram, the link is in my bio. So you can get that. But I want to make sure that you guys know about my courses and products that I also have available. I'm going to mention that in just a second, this particular product, because it's relative to what I'm going to be talking about tonight. So I think I've given you guys some time to log on. I have some people on here from Instagram, from Facebook, and also from YouTube. So hey everybody, hey. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me just see what's going on here. Y'all bear with me. There we go. Santana, hey girl, hey Simran, hey guy, hey Bishop, what's going on, Bishop? Let me just share this with my other group, and then we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. Y'all pray for my computer. It has been super slow all day today. I think I'm overworking it. So it's probably giving me the blues because I'm not I'm not showing it too much love. I haven't been showing it too much love today. But um for those of you that are already on here, y'all are waiting to hear what I have to say. I put up a post earlier in connection to this live about the spouse that is praying for you. Look, listen, Linda, listen. You are somebody's answer to prayer. Okay? I mean, just simply put, you are somebody's answer to prayer. Somebody in the world is praying for somebody like you. And I'm going to delve into that a little bit tonight because sometimes we get discouraged because of the process that we are in. We get discouraged because, we may have been in relationships that were not fruitful in terms of it being, your forever after, your happily ever after. And so sometimes we can be discouraged about that and feel like nobody wants us. We're not desirable. Who will want to be with somebody that couldn't keep it together in this relationship? And I'm here to let you know that your process is for a purpose. I'm here to let you know that you are somebody's answer to prayer. I don't know if anybody's catching that, but I pray that you are tonight, because I'm going to tell you why. Santana, you caught it. It looks like you caught it, girl. Okay, so sometimes we have to go through a process, and going through that process can mean sometimes we are temporarily connected to somebody that isn't supposed to be with us for the long term. If you have been watching any of my videos, I talk about the tree, the oak tree. I talk about the oak tree, and sometimes the seasons of the oak tree, there's leaves that fall off. And again, sometimes that happens in our relationships, but that's part of the process of the oak tree growing up. And so one of the things I remember growing up as a little girl, I was so afraid to swim. In fact, I was just terribly afraid of the water. And I remember somebody showing me or trying to teach me how to swim. And and they were helping me, they were holding me, they were doing all the right things. And what happened was I started to attack the person that was sent to help me. Come on, somebody, y'all not gonna leave me out here by myself. The person that was trying to help me get through my process of struggle was the person I was fighting. So the premise of this whole entire message tonight is to help instill some faith in some of you that you are attacking the very people that God has sent to help you. Come on, Instagram, y'all not talking to me tonight. God is sending somebody to help you go through your process. And because you may have been traumatized by somebody that may have been similar, maybe a similar look or a similar build or a similar personality. You may have experienced with someone that had that similar trauma, and now somebody that's coming into your life to help you are now being triggered because this person is kind, this person is nice, this person is sweet, and this person, God has sent this person to help you because again, God put in you what they need, okay? And God has put in them what you need. But because you are not using discernment, you are being led by the trauma that you've experienced. You are attacking the very person that God has sent to help you. Now, listen, I'm not saying the person that is in your life right now is your happily ever after. What I am saying is that person or people may be the part of the process. Okay, Joseph was in a prison. Okay, there was people that was coming in and out of Joseph's life that were part of his process for the very purpose that he was created for. And so sometimes we've got to use discernment, and we've got to go into prayer and make sure that God continues to do the work in us. I promise you, the person that was trying to help me swim, trying to get me from the 3 feet, y'all, I was in the 3 feet, like just thinking I was doing something, trying to get me from the 3 feet to the 6 feet, was trying to help me with my process. Come on, somebody. They were simply there to help me with my process. Were they going to be with me all the time in the 6 feet? Probably not. But the person that was helping me in the 3 feet was sent there purposefully to help me navigate that part of the process. So I'm saying all that to say, sometimes the people that God is placing in your life, the very people that are praying for you, the people that are fasting for you, the people that are looking out for you, they were sent by God to do that. And they are not the people that hurt you. Joseph's brothers, they did some terrible things. Father forgive them, they knew not what they were doing. But no doubt there were people that reminded Joseph of his brothers. There were some people that were in Joseph like that, no doubt reminded Joseph of his brothers. And if Joseph would have just disregarded everybody that was part of his process, wouldn't have been able to get to the palace. Okay, because everybody part of that was part of the process was necessary for the refining of who Joseph was supposed to become. I will tell you, throughout my journey all the way to this point, there have been people in my life that has blessed me tremendously, and there have been people that blessed my life tremendously, but then they also did some things that wasn't so glorious. But that was still part of my process, because guess what? It matured me. It made me be better. It made me allowed me to see and go through some things and learn some things about people. So now I can do what I do, because people are people. People are people, y'all. People are people. I remember I grew up in a small town, and in Kansas, I didn't have very many people that, it was a small town, so if somebody didn't like me, it was like, okay, girl, we're going to be friends tomorrow. But I remember as I was growing up, I started developing people that people just really did not like me, and I didn't know how to deal with that. I really didn't know how to deal with that. So part of what I would do crazy things to get people to like me. Okay. Because I thought that was supposed to be what it was. I thought everybody was supposed to like me. I thought everybody was supposed to, and love my personality. But the reality is, everybody doesn't like me. Everybody doesn't enjoy my personality. Everybody don't like what I bring to the table, even. Or some people don't like that I even bring anything to the table, because it shows up some insecurity in them. So whatever the case may be, sometimes I had to learn that part of that process was learning that I'm not going to be able to please everybody. And that process was a refining process in me, because it had to it allowed me to be able to grow beyond that. If I stayed stuck in trying to get everybody to like me, get everybody on the same page at the same time, I would have been stuck. Y'all, I would have been stuck somewhere in Lithia Springs, still trying to get all these people to like me. Okay. And the reality for me was, you know what, Chanel, there's so much more that you've got to do. There's so much growing that you have to do. You've got to let the leaves fall off. And that is where this course came into place. Okay, y'all, this course is called Single, but Are You Ready to Mingle? Okay. Single, but are you ready to mingle? Part of dating, the dating experience, is that everybody's not going to like you. Okay. Everybody is not going to like you. The one that is for you is going to like you just the way you are. Okay. You are in the process of growing and changing and transitioning and all of that. They are going to like all of that about you. They are not going to be intimidated by your growth. They're not going to be intimidated by your transition. As a matter of fact, they're probably going through that as well. And so part of the process, and the beautiful part about that, is that God knows where all of you are. And when he puts you guys together, y'all can go through that process together. It's not going to be, well, he's already arrived and you trying to get there. And so he's looking down on you like, oh, well, she not at my level, so she's beneath me. And you're not where, you're not going to be looking down at him like, oh, poor thing, you still got a lot of growth. No, y'all are going to grow together. And so you find that out as you are developing in yourself and releasing the people that has wronged you. Part of being ready to mingle is releasing people that did you wrong, releasing your past, the things that you did that was wrong to people. Okay, because let's be honest, it wasn't all their fault. Okay, we carry some of the blame. And so when we release that part and say, you know what, yeah, I could have did that a little bit different. Yeah, I could have handled that a little bit better. Yeah, I could have gone through, dealt with that differently. So now I've learned that lesson. So when this comes back up again, I know how to handle it, because I don't want to damage the person that God has sent for me. I don't want to damage the person that God has taken through their process to get to me. Okay. So when we do these things and we go through our process and we talk to people and we process things and we are honest with ourselves and we are transparent about, our shortcomings, because we all have them. When we are honest about those things, now we are a healthy person to go to be available emotionally for the one. Okay. And Josephine says, hold on, let me see what she said. You can't link your StreamYard. Okay. Josephine, you can actually watch me on YouTube. I'm sorry, on Facebook or Instagram. But again, if you are going through that process, listen, there is a bomb in Gilead, okay? There is a bomb in Gilead. I promise you, you have not gone through too much toxicity that you cannot be healed. You have not gone through too much toxicity that someone can't love you. God loves you, okay? And the fact that you're still here means that you have a purpose. And so the process that you are going through now is necessary. One of the biggest things that you've got to know as a believer is this: the type of value that you are, whether you are bronze, gold, diamond, whatever, is determined by the amount of pressure you can endure, by the type of process that you can endure. I'm going to say that again. The type of value, your value is determined by the amount of pressure that has been applied to you. Okay? So you may feel like you're going through just this extreme pressure. It's because God is trying to get the most purest form of you to showcase to the world. And the extreme pressure, the craziness of your past relationships, the traumas that you've had to endure is bringing out the absolute best in you. I mean, I'm just saying. Some of us have gone through some extremely uh, difficult uh, relationships that we thought, why did I have to really go? I mean, did I really have to go through that, guy? Like, yes, you did, because what I'm trying to work out in you is something that's going to benefit the spouse I'm attaching you to. What I'm trying to work out in him, ladies, is what he's trying to work out in that man is going to benefit you. What he's trying to work out in you is going to benefit that man. Okay. So don't just cast your pearls before swine. Like, be discerning. Okay. Be discerning of a lot of different things, but be mindful again, once you go out there, the single, are you ready to mingle? Make sure you go out there without feeling like you have to burden people with all of your stuff. There's professionals that you could talk to unload and release those things. And when you go out, you are mindful. You are aware. Okay, this is something that this is something that may be triggering me. Maybe I've got to, I need to see what, I need to see what God says about this. What is this, an unhealed part of me, or is this something that I've got to work on? Is this something that needs to be worked out in me? What is it? Why do I keep getting bothered by this? Why do I keep getting bothered by this? Another thing, part of the healing process is making sure you don't keep attracting the same thing. If you don't have any boundaries, you're going to attract takers. Okay, that's one of the biggest things in the world to know. If you don't have any boundaries in your life, the very people that you're going to attract are takers. You're going to attract narcissistic minded traits of people, okay? Traits of people, because they love people that don't have boundaries, okay? And they're not going to even try to help you have boundaries, because guess what? They're going to miss out. Okay? So you need to understand and know, why do I attract these people? What is it that keeps me attracting these types of people? Those of you that work in deliverance, I know a few of my friends that work in deliverance, you attract people that are broken. Okay, and they refuse to admit that they are broken, so they keep on latching on to people that's going to rock them and rock them and rock them and rock them until you find yourself just completely depleted. Okay, so again, make sure you understand and you've dealt with your traumas, and then you can go into a healthy relationship with a healthier mindset. Okay, walking by faith and a healthy mindset go hand in hand. There's I had an old pastor that used to say there's a thin line between faith and foolishness. Okay, don't be foolish about who you invite to your house. Don't be foolish about who you invite to your table, but be just mindful, especially in that type of relationship. Be mindful and go and have a healthier viewpoint and have a healthier perspective when you are ready to go that route. All right, so I just really wanted to come on here and encourage you to be mindful of where you are. Enroll in this course, okay, y'all. It is 40% off tonight for the first 5 people that register. It's Priceless Academy. It's on the screen, pricelessacademy.com. This is I believe, a 4-part series. This is a 4-part series, so I'm sharing all kind of good information in that series. Single, are you ready to mingle? And that is a course to help you prepare to be prepared to be blown away. Be prepared to walk into one of the best decisions of your life when you are prepared. So get this course. It's 40% off when you use the coupon code. What is the coupon code? Saved and Single. Saved and Single is the coupon code, y'all. So make sure you get it. If you have any questions, definitely you can message me. Somebody will get back to you if you have any questions about the course. If you have any questions about anything on the Priceless Academy website, there is an option to contact our team to answer those questions. But right now, again, it's 40% off, y'all, for the first 5 people to register for this course. And so I don't see any questions on here. I think evidently it was self-explanatory. I guess I don't see any more questions on YouTube. I am not going backstage. Sorry, sir. Okay, y'all have an amazing evening. I will not be with you all next week. I think I will be back in 2 weeks, in a couple weeks, and I have a special guest that's going to be joining me. And so y'all have an amazing evening. Be blessed. Make sure you continue to stand tall and be great and be awesome like the amazing people you are. Let the leaves fall where they may, but be tall, stand strong, and you're going to get there. You're going to get there. All right, guys. Have an amazing night. I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care.